I am going to be showing you how to make my absolute favorite no-sew fabric flowers. Hey friends, Natalie here from totallydazzled.com, where we help you craft with a little bit of sparkle by providing all the rhinestone embellishments you need. So what you're going to need is some fabric. This is just some scrap chiffon fabric that I had. You will need some kind of string, any kind of string or twine or whatever you have will do. Scissors, maybe a ruler, a candle with a bowl of water, your hot glue gun, and of course your rhinestone embellishments. So, okay, let's get started. This is a 4-step process. It's no-sew, it's super easy. So to make a 4-inch fabric flower, one that's about this size, 4 inches in diameter, you need a piece of fabric that is about 4 inches long by about 17 inches wide. It does not have to be exact or specific at all. I'm just taking a super rough measurement just for some kind of consistency, but this is not like an exact thing. I'm just gonna rip this down now that I have my 4-inch mark cut out. All right, so I have our piece of fabric. Now this one's a little bit too long. I want it to be about 17 inches, so I'm gonna just cut the end off here and save that for a smaller flower. So that's step 1, getting your little piece of fabric. Step 2 is going to be to kind of just scrunch up the fabric to make your flower shape. I'm actually going to use my Bodabra for this, but you can use anything. You can just use your hands and kind of scrunch it together and then tie it in the middle. You can use something as simple as like a bobby pin to put the fabric in between the pins. Whatever you have around you. Certainly don't need the Bodabra. It's just what I'm going to use because I find it the easiest. The Bodabra, your hairpin, your even chopsticks that haven't been pulled apart, anything like that where you can just kind of stick your fabric in between. And now I'm gonna scrunch it down and then tie it together with my string. And I wanna tie it nice and tight because I want a nice cinch in the middle. Okay, so that is step 2. So you can see the beginning of our flower here. Now, step 3 is going to be searing the edges, or sealing the edges, I should say, with a candle. Now, obviously, anytime you have fire around, it's great to have a bowl of water nearby, just in case. But this is a really important step, I think, to get a really beautiful finished flower. So what you want to do is just hold the flower above the flame, at least an inch or 2 above the flame, and it's going to seal off your edges. So we'll keep sealing this off, and you'll see the way that it really curls the petals in such a beautiful, beautiful way and gives them a really natural, really realistic look, which is so lovely. All right, so I'm about half done here, so I'm going to show you the difference that sealing the edges with the flame makes. So here's the edge that I've done right here. You can see how it kind of really curls them up and makes them look really natural. And this is the edge that I haven't sealed. Compared to what I would usually go to, but this candle's barely hanging in. Okay, so there we have it. My edges are all sealed. My flower is ready to go. So it looks really pretty, just like this, but I'm going to double layer mine. Here's another one that I made earlier, and I'm going to layer them up, and that gives you like just a really wow flower with lots of layers and voluminous goodness. All right, so step 4 is going to be just adding the center to our flower. Again, I'm using some of these rhinestone embellishments from our site, totallydazzled.com. And like I mentioned before, the link is in the description above this video. So I'm just gonna glue my 2 flowers that I made together. And then I'm going to add the rhinestone embellishment to the middle. And there you have it. Our flower is complete, guys. Take a look. Now, the next thing I wanted to do was to share with you guys some of my favorite ideas and ways of using these fabric flowers. So my number one favorite way is to turn them into a napkin ring. So I kind of gave you a sneak peek of these earlier, but I think they're so, so beautiful. And they're really, really easy to make with our fabric flowers that we just created. So I'm going to show you how it's done. We just take another strip of the same chiffon fabric that I used earlier to make the flower with. And I did seal the edges of this with the flame as well. And you can see it gives it a really cute, like vintage kind of feel. So it's really, really pretty. Now I want our napkin to have kind of like a cinched in look in the middle. So I'm actually going to tie a little piece of string right around the middle. Just to cinch it together. And then I'm going to glue the flower right where that cinch mark is in the center. Okay, and then a little dab of hot glue here. Okay, so this is on now, and then all you have to do is just use this fabric ribbon to tie it around your napkin to create the napkin ring. And so these can be just untied quickly and reused for lots of different occasions. This is so gorgeous, guys. Take a look at this. Wow, I love this so, so much. I think this napkin ring would be so beautiful as part of your Easter decor, Mother's Day decor. I think it would be gorgeous for a baby shower or a bridal shower. They're really, really lovely. You could make a set of them and sell them at craft shows. I think they would be a hit. They're so, so beautiful. And best of all, they're fun, easy, and fast to make. And any scrap fabric that you have around will do. So that's my first idea. I want to share with you now another idea of how you can use these. So I'm going to use some to decorate just a regular pillar candle. I think this would be a great addition to, again, a tablescape with the napkin rings that we just made. So again, this is just a plain pillar candle. I have another strip of the same fabric that I used for everything else, and I'm going to just tie it around this candle. Now, the reason I'm tying it and not like gluing it or anything like that is because I want to be able to take it off and reuse it on another candle if I choose to burn this one. So what I'm going to do is I've tied it around. Now I really like the look of if just scrunching the fabric together kind of creates like this ruffled, wrinkled look, and I just love it. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And then we're going to use one of the smaller size fabric flowers. It's the exact same method. It's just a narrower strip of fabric that I used. And I'm going to glue that right onto this candle. And it's going to be lovely. All right. Look at how cute that is, guys. What do you think? Isn't that so gorgeous? I just love these. And then you can untie it, use it on another candle, use it as a napkin ring. You can repurpose these in so many ways. I just love this. So here I have a little wooden sign. It was really expensive. I think it might have been from a dollar store. I spray painted it gold, and I'm going to add this little flower over on top of the O, and it's going to just transform it from a really simple, sort of not very exciting little sign into something really special and cute. So I'm just covering the O with some hot glue, and then I'm going to add our little flower on top. I think it would be really cute as actually part of your table centerpiece as well. It's really adorable. I think this would be cute in a little girl's room or a baby room. And you can really add these to any of your sign making that you do. They're just a great little embellishment to add to almost anything, really. This is actually a little hair clip that I made for my daughter to go into her hair. Like, I'll show you, it's very cute and sweet. So you just clip it in like that. It looks so cute in her hair. And all you need to do is get any kind of a plain hair clip, even a bobby pin, anything like that. Add a little bit of glue once again. Just a little hot glue and a beautiful fabric flower, and you can create so many amazing different things. So there you go. See how easy that was? Seconds. And we have another really cute little hair clip. These would be so cute in flower girl's hair, little girl, they're so adorable. You could put them on a bridal sash. There's just a million ways to use them. And the final way is, earlier this morning, I made a burlap wreath. It was just a basic burlap wreath, and then I added some of our fabric flowers here just to make it a little bit like extra special. And add an awesome finishing touch there. So you can literally put these on your wreaths, your signs, absolutely anything. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Until next time, I'm Natalie with TotallyDazzled.com, helping you shine one rhinestone at a time. Bye guys. Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at TotallyDazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free Printable Sparkle Quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.